I just want to talk about Alberta for a minute. So, I remember back in 1990 in my small town in northern Ontario, there was a bit of a financial crunch. Our local steel mill at that time was suffering some losses and some layoffs. And I started high school in about 1990. I actually went to high school for 6 years by my choice. Long story, that's a whole other video. Anyway, the entire time that I was in high school, I remember losing a lot of my class members. They were dropping out of school. They were heading out to Alberta. With the oil fields, Alberta was booming. A lot of these teenagers at the time had parents who were mill workers, steel mill, paper mill, and a lot of these men started at that same age. I guess what I'm trying to say is if the parents weren't highly educated, the chances of their kids pursuing higher education wasn't a priority. So when parents knew that the opportunity was out in Alberta, they packed their kids up and sent them out there to build a life. And they did. A lot of them built a great life out there, but often raised the same type of kids. They kind of had the same closed mindedness as their parents had because they didn't get time for an education. So now it's not a priority for their children either. And until you've been educated, you don't know what you're missing. Because living in ignorance is easy, learning is hard. But when all you're required to do all day is manual labor, you don't have to be smart. I'm not saying every Albertan is the same. I'm telling you my personal experience in my hometown. Some of them are still there, some of them have come back to live with their families here after they retire, but most of them never came home. Sadly, uneducated people are the easiest ones to manipulate, and the oil and gas industry holds all the cards. So now not only can they sell their propaganda to you, but they can take advantage of you at the same time, all while dangling your jobs in front of your faces. I wonder if the oil workers are going to stand with the general strike. Or are they going to let the women do it first, the nurses and the teachers? Here's your chance to be brave, boys, to stand up for what you believe in. Be the big, strong men you claim to be. Come on, boys, prove you got what it takes.